Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply... This is gone, that's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Plenty of power on that. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Looking to force his way, has a pop! Oh, the ball's come loose! He's looking to get there first.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Madrid are the league's top scorers, formidable in front of goal. And it's been taken straight back. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Barcelona are on a great run, 5 wins in a row. Looked promising, but eventually it's Rashford! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rashford simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
They've played it short. That has sent him sprawling. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Madrid could not have chosen a worse moment. And he's buried it! 1-0. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, look at the keeper's reaction, Peter. He felt he could have kept it out. That was so tight.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
And it's Rashford. And here's... goes for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Lewandowski is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Hoists it forward. Madrid are cushioned by the confidence of a narrow win in their last game. And help's available out wide. An uncompromising challenge. Gets good distance on it. Madrid are behind here, despite their domination of possession. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Lewandowski gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
And that's been levered clear. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's played forward. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Looking to break out here. Oh, he's shapes to shoot! It is a fantastic goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he's going to have his name taken. And it's hoisted clear. He's had a go! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Madrid have a free kick. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Looks to clip it forward. He's picked him out. Rashford! Rashford!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
There's a long ball. And out to safety. And that's put paid to a promising move. Rashford. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
So who's he picked? Oh, real danger here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, he just had too many touches, and he was asking for it to be pinched off him.
Here it comes. Going through. That's good defending, very good defending. Tries to get it clear. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Cuts it out. Forward it goes. Rashford. It's Rashford! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backward to indicate what was coming.
Rashford. Rashford. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Valverde has come loose. Gets it back. And here's Rashford. And it's Rashford. Nicely controlled. Plays it out to the wing. Whipped in. And he just whacks it away. And he's there to hoof it away. There is the half-time whistle. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So it's back to business. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Rudiger. Barcelona, whose last result owes so much to the astuteness of their manager.
Yeah, his hand was forced somewhat, Peter, because of the circumstances. He had to bring on goal scorers, but he was bold in going for broke to get what he wanted, and not many would have done that.
Caught offside that time. Forward it goes. Keeper sends it forward. And here's Rashford. Out to the left it goes. Rashford with the cross. Rudiger tries to clear. There's the shot! Up to meet it! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Rashford. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Rudiger. And it's got through. Gets away from his opponent. A chance to play it in. Hoists it forward. Defender's on the back foot. Rashford. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Yellow or red? It is red. The players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Madrid are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Rashford! He's got away. In comes the cross. He's looked long this time. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Vinicius Junior. Rudiger. Valverde. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And it's played forward. Ferran Torres. And it's Lewandowski. Rashford. Now it's Lewandowski. Gets the better of his man. Place it into the box. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Rudiger. It's going out for a throw-in. Vinicius Junior. Ferran Torres. Good idea, just poorly executed. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Mbappe. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, there's something you don't see every day. Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Ferran Torres. Drives it towards the front. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now the counter.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Decent looking ball.
Madrid showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Right through the middle. Could move up a gear here. Vinicius Junior. Big chance! Goal of his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. Vinicius Junior. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Now Shaw going for goal! It's come back out! And he's found the net! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Chesney reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I doubt you'll score too many which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
Madrid complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And here's Lewandowski. Final seconds, this has to be it. Madrid just have to run down the clock. And the weighted pass.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Looks to thread it through.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Look at the defender bombing forward. And that should be the keepers. And that is that. Madrid winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. The end of the game. Reflections?
Madrid made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Vinicius Junior. Out of play for a goal kick. Plays it out to the flank. Madrid were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Valencia have a free kick. He's gone for it! Oh, how's that for a goal? That is a gem! An absolute gem! Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Valencia go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Gets it upfield. Madrid are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, it can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
Valencia, whose manager was the brains behind the last win.
Yeah, he had a problem, but he was confident he had the players to fix it, and his willingness to take risks is what I liked, and that worked an absolute treat.
Crosses it in low, and a shot! Tries to get it clear. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Forward it goes. Going for goal! Danger averted for now. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Jose Gaya finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. And it's played forward. Gets it back. It's a throw in. Mbappe. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Vinicius Junior. Gaya. Well, that's where he wants it. Vinicius Junior. A real chance if he can get through. Has a hit! He's scored!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Plays it out to the wing. "30 minutes gone. What an adventurous run from a defender. Rudiger knocks it away. Played out to the right. Lovely feet. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Ball's out on the left now. Oh, nice touch. Pumps it into the... looks a foul. Referee's given it. And he's there to clear it. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Oh, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Valverde. And that has been clubbed away. And he's straight offside. Keeper sends it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's gone for it! It's a goal! And they get themselves in front! He was never going to miss them there. So much to aim at.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Valencia go into the lead. Floats one over, cuts it out. Receives it from behind. Drills one, goes for goal! It's anyone's ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mbappe. Oh, shoot! It's in! Plays a clever pass. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. There's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
So we're already into the second period.
Madrid need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Well, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Mbappe! It's out for a goal kick. Madrid will want to steer clear of any disciplinary issues this time round. You don't want suspensions to start totting up. Hoists it forward.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. He's gone direct. played it short. It's not a play, and it is a goal kick. Valverde. Out to the left it goes. What a ball! Big chance! It's in! The second half sparked straight into life. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride. That quick leveller can now open this second half to this game possibly being turned on its head. Fresh impetus and encouragement is all they needed, and they've got it in abundance now.
Gaia. Vinicius Junior. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe was a second-half substitute in the last game. It's got through to him. Oh, good interception. And it's played forward. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! And they've got their lead back. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Valencia take the lead.
Well, it's obvious why they're still trailing. They're not enjoying enough possession.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Valverde. Oh, good take in a good area. Good clearance and very necessary. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
That could spell trouble. Goalkeeper's ball. Mbappe, closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Chance!
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mbappe. Surely a shot. And he's whipped it in low. Cleared without complication. Valverde. Mbappe. He's had a go! And in it goes!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Valencia can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
This is quite a battle.
Madrid surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Receives it in a good position. Goes for it! Surely this time, he scores! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
I doubt he'll score too many which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He's looking unstoppable here.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
A heavy challenge. Yep, it's a corner. But there's going to be another change here. And it's been taken short. Tries a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Forward it goes. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Tries to get it forward quickly. Jose Gaya can get it clear. Rudiger hoists it forward. And he's there to cut it out. Rudiger. And that is that. Madrid have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw.